completely in summer.
I miss winters.
You miss winters? Look at how I miss winters.
He's like, yo, you can miss with the winters.
So if you don't understand what I'm saying, Black Coffee has a residency in Ibiza, which is during the summer, and he's also in Europe during the summer, which is our winter.
Yeah.
And then when it's our summer, he's back here. So he literally has 365 days of summer.
First and foremost, welcome to HOMEGROUND.
Thank you guys for having me.
So excited to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you've got so much going on. I mean, we were joking earlier in the ad break that you don't have winters anymore. Your life is completely in summer.
I miss winters.
You miss winters? Look at how I miss winters.
He's like, yo, you can miss with the winters.
So if you don't understand what I'm saying, Black Coffee has a residency in Ibiza, which is during the summer, and he's also in Europe during the summer, which is our winter. And then when it's our summer, he's back here. So he literally has 365 days of summer.
It's a big blessing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
It is. I want to know, actually, what's your favorite destination? Like, besides South Africa, of course. Where would you say?
Man, it's all different, you know. London has a different vibe. People always come out to the shows. New York has a different vibe. LA is it's all different. But right now, I would say Spain.
Spain?
Yeah.
Would you say that if you were to speak to South Africans who are looking at having a really good party outside of the country, Ibiza is the way to go?
Spain. They have to come there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And make sure you're doing it while he's playing. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make sure we come to your show.
Come to my party.
That's the one. Now, I've got to speak to you about the fact that, I mean, Coachella was one of the biggest things to happen in South African music.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the first South African artist to be on that stage.
Yeah,
What was that like for you?
Very... it's the highest point, I mean, in festival, you know, not just for me. This Coachella happens in April. All the festivals in the world look out for the lineup there. They usually break names, you know, like that's where most artists are broken.
Yeah.
And so once you book there, chances are you're gonna make almost every festival, you know, in the world if they see you there. So just that on its own, you know, it just opens so many opportunities for me. And I've done it twice, but the last time was really like, it was huge.
Yeah.
I was on a bigger stage. I wasn't with the DJs. I actually played before Jamie Rockway. I was on the Jamie Rockway stage, and I'm going again next day.
Yeah!
Come on!
Did we hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did we hear that?
That's it. As a young kid who was born in KZN and also lived in the Eastern Cape,
Yes, man.
do you still get surprised by your achievements? Do you like wake up and say, wow, I just did that?
All the time, man.
Yeah.
All the time. I think that's what keeps me going. The excitement, you know, the happiness that comes with achieving something. You know, I think if I can get to a point where I'm over everything, then there's no point of me like pushing and working harder, you know. Even the smallest things, you know, even the smallest things, like, they keep me going.
When you started, what was the dream, and where are you now in capacity to that dream, and you know, in terms of your distance to that dream as a young kid?
Crazy. As Lungster mentioned, I grew up in the Eastern Cape. My grandmother had cows, so I used to look after cows, literally, like be a shepherd.
Yeah,
Sure.
You know, excuse me, but I was so drawn to music so much, and I used to sit on the fields the entire day with the cows, and I used to speak to myself about what I want.
Yeah.
And it would be, I want to be an international star. I didn't know in what way. I didn't know if I would be a singer because I can't sing. Or, I didn't know. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to travel the world. You know, with music, I want to travel the world. And here I am.
That's amazing.